The department B printing has been accredited by NBA under her term in Tier 3. So, Madam Lakshmipriya is here. I wish to invite her for her talk.
Good morning, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. It's an opportunity to meet you all in this forum, and I wish to share some of my thoughts with you. So I would like to start by taking it in a very positive sense. The prevailing situation, stay home is not, this is not a lockdown. There are many people working. There is this healthcare, the police department, and so many other departments are still working, helpers, NGOs. Personal lockdown is an option. If you really consider this as a lockdown, then it is your personal view. Don't make it an option. Just avoid this option. All that we have been telling no time at all has now become a lot of free time. So we have a lot of positives in front of us. Now, let's focus on the upcoming challenges. Now, there are two things that we have to look at. The production cycle, the 5 M's of the management: man, money, material, method, machine. All these are now in a state of uncertainty. The work pattern, lifestyle may change. Each element in the supply chain is unpredictable. Let us look at our strong points now. Indians are honest, hardworking, talented, and reliable. The schemes are like Make in India, and then food is our medicine. That's what we have been practicing. Our traditional methods, our lifestyle, and unity is strength are all our strong points, which most of the countries are not following. It's not in their tradition. So having set the foundation or the base or the stage like that, I would like to give my 4 points, a to-do list when you are now at home. The first point is find potential opportunities when you're sitting at home. There is a lot of time. Look at what all you can do it yourself. See how you can collaborate with people around you. And then let's operate at a minimum level, because we do not know how many resources we have in hand. What do I mean by find potential opportunities? We are business people. So we have to find out what business opportunity is ahead of us in the upcoming period after the lockdown. What has opportunities and what there are chances. Let's make an analysis. There is no definite future, but we can make an analysis when we are at home now. Think differently. Change is the only constant. Come out of the stereotype jobs. Let me give some examples. We are all strong in pre-press. There are weavers who have designed the bride and the groom's picture itself in a sari. So we are pre-press. We have an option or an opening like this, innovative ideas. Look at catering and hotel management people. They have a display, they put up a display at the weddings like this. There is an exhibition kind of a area which attracts people, and that is done by the catering people. Why don't we make use of 3D printing in such new innovative ideas? In Kerala, there has been Wi-Fi based umbrellas, a Wi-Fi component fit into the umbrellas. So that's printed electronics. That's another area of our area. We can think of new things like this. That is, think differently. Now you may say it's not possible to think differently now, but what about implementation? What about production? Okay, now do it yourself. What should you do? Look at it in a very high level. I'm talking from the management perspective. Look at it at a very high level, where all there is scope, where all there are opportunities. So what you need to do it yourself. We know printing is the oldest profession, and printing today encompasses every sector: electronics, manufacturing, textiles, so many sectors. We have openings in cross-media publishing. So don't stick to the stereotype. Look at opportunities in cross-media publishing, hybrid printing, start from commercial to luxury printing. Look at the entire range. Do not be a mere printer anymore. Think of it as a solution provider. Then your opportunities are much more. Look at yourself as an event manager. When you look at an event and say, I will take charge of the event, then you have lots of printing jobs there across the various media. starting from commercial to luxury, from print to e-publishing, digital media. So there's a lot of scope. See where all you have strong points here, which all you are aware, which all you can implement, for which you can get friends to join in. So have a very high level view. Look at yourself as a solution provider for event management kind of scenario. Then think of how you can collaborate with your friends, with other people, across every stage in your production cycle, across every element in the supply chain. So starting from raw materials, you have to ensure that these cycles are stable for yourself. We have seen one of the previous speakers saying, you get a job only if your customer's business runs. Therefore, you ensure that the supply chain, all elements are stable. Ensure that in your production, all stages are stable. You may do one portion, but you can collaborate and bring people into yourself. You need to brainstorm. You need to research. You can do online courses on any of these during this time when you are at home now. Remember, we are in the print 4.0 era, and obviously we have to think of a lot of new digital and IoT-based, internet-based things. And then operate at the minimum level. We are not sure of the future. There is a lot of economics, cost-cutting, financial issues, and all other resources also not available to us. So let's operate at the minimum level. Take baby steps. Make big plans, but take baby steps for implementation. You can think of preparing prototypes. Get a proof of concept. Take small orders initially. Think of taking very less risks initially. So plan all these when you are now at home. There is definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Let's work to reach the end. Let's be prepared to face the light. Be inspired by Robinson Crusoe. He has been in an island all by himself. He did not sit idly. He was continuously active. He even had a Bible in his hand and he was reading Bible. He was marking the dates to keep track of the number of days. Be inspired by Pandavas in hiding and exile. After so many years, when they came back, they were still fit enough to win the Kurukshetra war. So they have been keeping themselves active, planning. Look at Rama in exile. Be inspired by Rama. The entire duration he has been very active in the forest, and his main objective was to get Sita back. Therefore, our time here at home is not to be idle, but to do something. So I would like to say that my 4-point list for you to do at home is to find potential opportunities, think what all you can do yourself, collaborate with others, operate at minimum level. Thank you. As Gita says, do your duty. The fruits of the action will come to you on its own. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.